One player ass nigga as I stab through. Yes, I'm the nigga that she gon' choose. Hennessy privilege with lemonade juice. I ain't with the fuckery, bitch, I'm chunking the deuce, right? Motherfuck what niggas talking about. My new plug, make sure I never see a drought. I keep some of my essentials in my Nike pouch. She mad her pussy trash can, girl, don't be a grouch. Stinking bitch. Lately I've been running into weirdos. That's why I limit my time outside for real, bro. Right. Motherfuckers too green to realize it though. If it ain't making no money, why give a fuck for? Cool, kick some ice in the tub. Sauce. Give me some TLC, bitch, I'm no scrub. She playing games while her friend can be her sub. I'll order wings with the spicy chicken lemon rub. Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. NBA 2K God, 2K God. Play a ass nigga from Valentine Boulevard, ho. I am him, not the two, but the one. I'll make a wild run, you want some? Baby, listen, move some. Smelling like Tom Ford, gray Veta fur is nothing. It's regular, shit you supposed to be on. Lil' mama tryna make me trip, but I remain calm. My way ice cold, something smooth on them hoes. I'm feeling like a whole cheat code. You bring me back my money in full, let me keep those. Trifling bitches, my heart froze. I'm like Space Ghost, coast to coast. Betty White rum, bacon, eggs with the toast. Turkey seems like I master whipping audio dope. Dope Vibrations TV, I'm the host. You know, Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. Shit, I could have been anybody. Thank you, God. I'm blessed to know that I am him. Ooh. I completely understand why these niggas mad, motherfucker. I told you before. Why? Go get a bag, I sacrifice my blood, sweat, and tears for opportunities, speaking things into existence. True fruition, I can punch someone's clock for 20 years for a pension, or take a chance on myself and make a sound decision. Option number 2 sounds more I like it, cause with that choice, I can make my life more excited. These hoes got delusions of grandeur and don't motherfucking care. I don't motherfucking care. Aorta made by Frigidaire. Norfolk nigga, but on the globe I've been about everywhere. Up Temple still my favorite Nike Air. I love to wear. These niggas act like bitches. These bitches act like niggas. I just stay away from fuck shit and focus on my digits. Women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't pay attention. This recipe of mine is only from my kitchen. Lord knows I be chefing up, whipping, motherfucker, straightening this medicine. Here's your prescription. She loves the fact I speak with such precise diction. So the bird blew me down without a Twitter mention. Cold Perrier in the crystal glass on fizzle, playing Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation Fizzle. I command you to go get you some money, some words from Young Jizzle. I document my life whenever I decide to scribble. Pay these weak niggas in dust. In God I trust. I need that cheese in the bread, piece of the stuffed crust. My mind can move mountains. Neurologically I'm really clutch, like the Black Mamba in the fourth quarter with the shooter's touch. I got that killer instinct. Westbrook Russ, rule of thumb: if you ain't fucking her, my nigga, don't fuss. Save your energy, do something productive. You know what's up. Take some time for self and get you together. That's a must. Right. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. 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 I definitely want to apologize to Butterfly Pink for that timeout by the Nightbot. That wasn't supposed to happen. My apologies for that. Welcome, OSD Live Reloaded. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. We back again with another live stream. Yeah, I want to apologize to Butterfly Pink. That definitely wasn't supposed to happen. Let me rectify that situation right now. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. My apologies to Butterfly Pink. Let's get to these shout outs. Shouts out to Shay.
Factuals.
He said the thumbnail crazy. Yeah, I thought the thumbnail would be I thought the real thumbnail that I actually originally had, I was like, all right, I'm gonna roll with that. But then I created this one and I was like, nah, we gonna do that one. So yeah, I thought that thumbnail was a nice touch, especially to the topic that we're going to discuss tonight, which is, man, another unbelievable live broadcast that had me like, whoa. Shouts out to Just J.
Factuals.
Shouts out to Carl Belton.
Factuals.
Just J said she was in here second. Happy Saturday to you. Like she said, please hit the like button on your way in. Shouts out to I'm Just Like That, aka Thumbnail Lady.
Factuals.
What's good with you? McCartney NYC, what's up?
Factuals.
Yeah, man, that thumbnail, like I said, I thought it was hilarious. When I seen it, I was like, yeah, that's the one. You know, so I definitely went with that one. Thumbnail said, oh, whatever, that's nice. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, who else in the building? Shouts out to Flying Low.
Factuals.
What up, Flying Low? Lisa Queen B in the building. What's up, Lise?
Factuals.
Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Shouts out to the mods. You said it's all good, Butterfly Pink. Yeah, it was a setting that was set that I didn't realize was on, and I just turned it off. So no more further problems for anybody in the chat that wanna, type a certain way. Feel free to type however you want. It's no censorship. So I had to disable a function that I wasn't aware that was enabled. So it's disabled. So feel free to type however you want to type now. Shouts out to Butterfly Pink.
Factuals.
Shouts out to SBK. What up, bro?
Factuals.
Not worth it. What's up?
Factuals.
Yeah, this gonna be one of them live streams. Got the ginger ale ready. And it's cold, of course. Y'all hear the ice. Good, like always. We back again with another installment. This time, something I ain't gonna say unusual, but in this particular situation, unusual, where the people that I've done live streams about and gave my commentary as far as their thoughts and opinions, this particular live stream gives you pretty much everything in one live stream that I've said about these people. Everything that I've been saying in these live streams have been just that. You know what I'm saying? So I said, what better way than to give commentary than to present it to you all and show you that everything that I've said about these individuals, you can't help but to say, there's some truth to that. And they don't mind at all putting it on display, because attention is a hell of a drug, especially when it's people that actually yearn for that. So, yeah. Roll Rich, what's up?
Factuals.
Yeah, man. Again, shouts out to all the mods. Shouts out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Shouts out to the new subscribers. Shouts out to all the current subscribers. The climb is tremendous. I appreciate everybody that's been, showing love, man. It really means a lot. We back again. We another installment. I'm loving the progression of the content. I'm enjoying the engagement as far as people leaving their comments on these videos, typing their chat messages on live broadcasts. I'm enjoying it all, and another day, another opportunity. So this is definitely dope, and I appreciate all the support. Thank you. We reached 400, y'all. We reached 400. We really reached 400. We got 400. We on the way to 5. So you know what that means. 100 more, we at 5. Like on the road to 500 subscribers. We reached 400, y'all. That's why I say the climb is tremendous. We reached 400. And climbing. Because see, when I checked, it was 401. But YouTube can be a petty place sometimes where people, they'll do something just to be petty. So they might have just unsubbed. We'll probably sub back later or something. But right now, I think it's 400 on the nose. But either way, I'm just grateful just to accomplish such a feat like this of just 400 subscribers for this channel. Again, seeing it come from 75 subscribers. I think it was like maybe 70 or 75 subscribers. But now to see 400 plus on this channel, man, that's just it's a great thing to see. Again, more assurance for the content creator to know that the direction that they have for their channel is the right direction. You know, just by the growth. You know, staying true to self. Meaning what you say, saying what you mean. Trying to put out the best material as possible that you can put out. So I just truly want to say thank you to everybody that's just been supporting the channel. You know, it really, really means a lot. And thank you. I always got to take time out for live streams to say that, because we definitely growing, and I'm seeing the difference in the channel, and I'm very appreciative of everybody that's been sharing their thoughts and opinions, sharing the videos, sharing the channel, the reactions. I'm seeing content creators do reactions to it. So I think it's all dope. And I encourage all content creators and aspiring content creators to do your shit. If it's something that you have set out for yourself, I say put it out, you know. Put it out and do it. Just put it out and do it. Old school, what's going on?
Factuals.
Yeah, man. So, you know, we definitely rocking out. We definitely gonna get some commentary in on the reaction. What I really have to say about this particular material is that I can't. It's unbelievable. Every time, you know, that's how I can only describe these live streams. Unbelievable. You know, the lengths that people will go just to get some type of notoriety, just to get some type of attention, whether it's good or bad. But in these instances, it's bad. But they think they're doing some good. The inability to read the room. It says a whole lot, man. So, you know, hey, I say go for it and keep talking. You know, all the people that I've done live streams about and gave my particular, how can I say it, gave my commentary about, I put in the playlist so y'all can follow the documentation. Because these aren't just videos. Like I said, these are like mini movies. These aren't just videos. Oh no, they're definitely not just videos. No, these are actually mini movies. Yeah, these are mini movies. You know, mini movies for you all to see, for public consumption. And these people don't mind having these mini movies on display. It makes for the content. That's what it does. It makes for the content. Because they want the attention, you know what I'm saying? You know, these are productions. These are the thoughts and opinions from the mind of content creators that not only they wanted to display, but wanted people to put on display and give commentary to, because if they didn't, they wouldn't have never fired up the live stream and did it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Your live stream ain't in the playlist. No, your live stream, you know, it's in the live section, you know, for people that, you know, might want to check it out. But the ones that, you know, have a playlist, and, you know, I really wanted to make sure I had it in sequence so people can refer back to videos, you know, making it easier for the audience, making it easier for the viewer to have some type of reference. So if I make a reference to certain videos and stuff, then you all have the ability to go back and see the documentation of me speaking on a particular production that I might have put in front of y'all. So yeah, man. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go, man. Y'all know how it go, man. I try to put out the best material as possible. I love the direction of this channel. Uncle L, what's going on?
Factuals.
Shouts out to y'all in the chat right now. Let me see. Yeah, this gonna be one of those live streams. So this particular material is going to be from the channel of Hanging with Brody, which is the content creator EJ. I've did a reaction to one of his videos before, but this particular material was captured on his channel, so we're going to actually take a look at that. But this is where this particular content, comes from. So we're going to pull that up and we're going to get into it. Y'all see the title. Are DammnDee, Barbiegirl Tina, and Biz101 contributing to the division in the black content creator space? Just something to think about. Just something to think about, really something to think about. And just seeing that live stream, I was like, yo, because these are all people that self-proclaim to be smart or have some type of intelligence, but move the complete opposite way for us all to see. And I thought it was interesting, what I actually was hearing in certain parts of the live stream. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Documentation. So we're going to take a look and see what was actually said on this particular content on Hanging with Brody's channel. And the content creator is EJ. Let's see if I can pull up I'm trying to make the video wide enough, of course, so you all can see it. Okay. Let me see. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. This has been a good Saturday. It really has been a good Saturday. Okay. We're going to get to it in a few. I got to make a few adjustments right quick. Give me just a second. Just a second, y'all. There we go. Oh, gotta correct that. There we go. All right, making some adjustments. All right. Hold on. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Bear with me. Shouts out to the chat too. Shouts out to everybody that's watching right now. Thank you for watching. Truly do appreciate you watching. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just making a few adjustments. All right. So, as you all see in the thumbnail, there's this opportunity where the whole cast is together. Again, just to be seen and, you know, share their thoughts. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. This is OSD Live Reloaded with another live reaction. Thank you to everybody that's watching right now. Let's get into it.
Goddamn. Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got done eating some ass. Goddamn. You tell me, you talk to me, man. Where you been? Goddamn, you ain't been with it. Oh, damn, y'all, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Dude, you know what I mean? That's through in my chat. Dude, say what's up. Because you always do it for me. You know what I mean? You always come through in my chat, hit the panel and all that shit. So you got to give respect where it's due. You know what I mean? That's how I come to it. You know what I mean? So salute you, man. No doubt. Bro, what's up, fool? What's up with it? Shout out to Ro. He said, have a good night, y'all. No doubt, bro. Appreciate you pulling through, though. You know what I mean? No doubt. Oh, DammnDee in the building. EJ. What's up, bro? What's up with it? Man, what's happening, man? What's going down? You tell me, you talk to me, man. Where you been, goddamn? You ain't been over here in a while, goddamn. Just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got done eating some ass. Oh.
I mean, that, man, this boy dumb. He think, you know, he's trolling people that say that about him already. But you ain't got to tell everybody what you actually do. People know that about you. And look, y'all, it's the weekend. Last time we heard him say that, a female got locked. And he was supposed to ate groceries, according to him. And here he goes again, talking about doing the same thing. Damn, Diva, you just... And, you know, it's a shame, you know, the lengths that people go just for attention. You know, this is this guy's introduction. So now we're about to see an interaction, a conversation between EJ and DammnDee. And listen to some of the things that DammnDee has to say. So, Fly, what's going on?
Factuals.
Let's get into it.
You go come like that on the Joan, like, God damn. Yeah, I mean, shit, about to go home, wash my face, and go to sleep. I got you. How was the day, though? Man, nah, everything was good. Everything's good, man. That's good. It was chilling, Sunday. Shit. Nah, but nah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way home. On my way home. I was checking the. Nah, but nah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way home. On my way home. I was checking the see who live. I said, shit, EJ live. What the hell, man? Let me hit the link. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I had to, man. I was busy all day a little bit, but I went to sleep a little early. I went to sleep probably like 3 o'clock. Man, shit, man. All day, woke up. Who you got beef with now? Oh, nobody. I'm just talking. I just, you know, got the panel open for people to come up and holler at me. I just had my ear to the street.
What kind of question is that? Who you got beef with now? That's why I say this is a kid, boy. Instead of actually just trying to have a conversation with the content creator, you asking who they got beef with. Like the messy 2-bit hoe that you is. Probably asking around so you can make it content. That's why the only reason you pop up on different content creators, panels, and chats and stuff, so you can have something to talk about. The desperation that's captured on a live broadcast, y'all. That's the actual question he asked. Who you got beef with now? Let's continue.
Streets and shit like that. That's all.
Shit, man. What's been shit? What have you been seeing from the outside looking in, man? How's it looking from the outside looking in on these YouTube streets?
This shit ugly, man. This shit is ugly, bro.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Like it's fight everywhere. And when I first came on here, I said that shit. Like, I'm not trying to do all that no more. You know what I mean? That back and forth shit and this and that. If I see some shit that's weird, I'm gonna call it the way I see it. Unless it's somebody else's business, I'm not tired of that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, hold on. I got a thing for. I got Barbiegirl want me to play something for you.
Barbie, hit the link.
She wouldn't play this shit right here. Look.
I blame EJ for this shit because EJ the one paid her. EJ the one paid her to hit the panel for the first time. As soon as she hit the fucking panel, she thought she was some fucking celebrity.
Hell, motherfucking yeah, it's all EJ fault.
So when I heard that, I said,
it's
"Hold
all
on, man.
EJ fault."
And you see how this effeminate male, all of a sudden, hype. He got hype now because the mention of another woman that he's been following around virtually. Now that's what he really wanted to talk about. Now he hype now. So much so that now he want to blame somebody else for what somebody else decided to do. Now he hype. This effeminate male. Damn diva. This really what he wanted to talk about. So he was really hoping that EJ mentioned True Essence so that can segue into what he want to say. So now that it's been initiated as far as what EJ played, now damn diva about to say and talk about everything that he wanted to do anyway. But let's continue. Let's go.
Hell yeah. It's all EJ fault, bro. If you ain't made her come on the panel, she would have been tippity typing. We want to hear now. Oh my god, I ain't do nothing. This is weird. Oh my god. It's all your fault.
No, but
and why does he always do that female voice? Like, what is that? That's ridiculous. That makes no sense at all for you to keep imitating a woman that you follow around on the internet. At this point, come on, y'all. At this point, this stuff weird. And the people that actually watch him, they have to identify with that kind of behavior. What damn diva doing is some dweeb shit. Y'all hear him. This dude, listen, y'all hear him. He's impersonating a black woman. Something that we know he enjoys doing. But tries to cover it up by saying, oh, well, it's the new year. Oh, it's Halloween. So you dress as a black woman? A black female content creator at that. Because the holidays? And to justify why you're a cross-dressing YouTuber? Oh, man. Well, let's continue.
She would have been tippity typing. We want to hear now. Oh my god, I ain't do nothing. This is weird. Oh my god. It's all your fault.
No, but the thing is, right, though, how would you know that? Fault. Though?
Barbie!
Hey,
Barbie.
What's up, Barbie?
It's EJ's fault. Yes, let's blame EJ.
Hey, DammnDee. How would you know that though?
Man, listen.
Just think about it. It could have been someone else down the line, maybe.
Nah, Joker.
All the smoke Sundays. She might have hit
Man,
the
bro,
fan
it
on
don't matter. We don't know, but I know it's your fault. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. I don't know, but I do know it's your fault though.
Y'all not gonna put that on me, man. Come
It's
on,
all
man.
your fault. If it wasn't for you, she'd still be tippity typing.
You so crazy.
We don't know that for sure, though. Tell him, Barbie, we don't know that for sure, though. We don't know that for sure. Like she could have. I don't know, went viral at the moment.
Blame EJ.
Barbie,
right,
Barbie, what the hell? Why everybody talking about you right now? What the fuck?
Flip, what up?
They need that. The streets are dry. They just need something to do.
I'm like, you ain't even.
So now, Damn Diva is taking this opportunity on EJ's panel to talk about everything he want to talk about. Again, this is like more like an open forum live stream. So of course, Damn Diva gonna take that opportunity. So now he's trying to direct the conversation towards why Barbiegirl Tina is getting all the smoke. He already talked about True Essence. Now he's trying to get down to why people are talking about Barbiegirl Tina. And her response is, because the streets are dry and they need something to talk about. Man, you really can't make this up, man. The streets are dry and people need something to talk about. Well, if that is the case, then let you can believe whatever it is you want, but you know exactly why people are talking about you, because of the way you move and everything that you talk about. But she gonna say because the streets dry, knowing that digital footprints is real, knowing that they real. And right, Lise, they don't think it's weird that this dude literally following this woman around. I'm telling y'all, man, people be seeing them acts of cyber stalking, but try to hide behind its content. It's just content. At this point, it's past content. Anytime a content creator can go on camera and say, am I stalking ABC? Yes, I'm stalking ABC. Oh, it's past content. Because it's been nothing more than just words. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more than just words. Right, exactly, Ro Rich. And that's another thing too. If you notice, he's going in different places that he see that she be frequenting as far as who she watches. Because as you notice, he pulls up live streams of people he probably don't even watch, but only watch it only because he might see that True was on their panel or in a chat. So much so that he'll talk about the person whose content he's reacting to, all because of how he feel about this woman virtually. Creating stuff, manufacturing issues. That's dangerous behavior. That's like some Stalker X stuff. Damn Diva is a dweeb. He's a fucking lame. You can tell he don't have no interaction with women. And the first chance he get, and a woman get him some attention, he ready to commit suicide. Or take himself out and a woman out. If I can't have it, nobody can. That's Damn Diva. I mean, he ain't waste no time jumping on the panel and saying all this stupid stuff. He ain't waste no time. No time at all. But let's continue.
You ain't even been live in about 4-5 months. I don't even understand why people talking about you. Like,
I
what
know,
the
and
fuck?
indeed the weirdest thing is I'm gaining subscribers.
That's crazy.
I'm serious. I got like 50 new subscribers.
That's crazy. Like,
I
what
know,
the
and
fuck?
and D the
4-5 months? I don't even understand why people talking about you. Like,
I
what
know,
the
and
fuck?
D the weirdest thing is I'm gaining subscribers.
That's crazy.
I'm serious. I got like 50 new subscribers just out the blue.
That's
I've been watching
crazy.
it like the past couple months. I'm like, damn it, I need to go live. And I was like, oh man, we got 5 new subscribers. Then 10 more pop up. I'm like, damn, I need to go live. And then I'm like, but I be listening to all y'all stuff. I be like,
So now she says that because content creators talk about her, she gets new subscribers. Now, because now people are following just to see what she has to say. Which, if that's the case, it is what it is. But she says she sees these new subscribers and be like, damn, I gotta go live. But don't go live. She be too busy watching and causing more chaos and confusion amongst other black content creators. She'd rather do that. She'd rather do that than actually put that same energy into her channel as a content creator. No, she'd rather be in the middle of drama or the middle of mess and adding more fuel to the fire, just like her counterparts. Exactly like her counterparts. And that's all documented. He said, whatever the hell you drink, it sounds refreshing as hell. Man, listen, man. That ginger ale on ice, man. That cold ginger ale, bro. Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
y'all's chat, man.
So when you gonna open the Matrix?
I don't know, man. I don't know. What I should open it up to? Okay, if I open it, so then okay, so if I open it, then EJ and D, you gotta come.
I'm definitely hitting the panel. I'm definitely gonna hit the panel. It's time to drink. Time to drink.
I'm hosting with you.
But I'm trying to think of something else to come. Something else to come. Somebody else. To come.
I'm a hosting with you. I'm be up there the whole time.
Oh, you are EJ? Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
You sure you can handle it now?
I got you. Listen, I ain't tired right now, so y'all gonna stop blaming that on me, all right? It happened to the best of us.
So she says, if I decide to go live, she needs people to be there in order for her to go live. Because I told you, her whole stitch as the Matrix, she says, is the strife between black content creators. Whereas black content creators that may have issues with who they have issues with, but she wants those issues to spill over to her channel so she can get the content and get the views. That's all her content is. It's a Jerry Springer show. There's no real information, and she only jumps in and out of the content just to, be seen. Not of course she can be seen because it's hers, but she only jumps in and out of the content just to put more fuel on the fire, just to keep it going. More of the disrespect, more people crashing out, jumping out the window on her panel. She wants that to happen for the views. But by her logic, she rather not do that and cause more chaos and confusion amongst black content creators by being in the chat and sending out the donations she's seeing with the messages where she's attacking black content creators. That's what she would rather do. I'm telling y'all, just listen to what she's saying.
DammnDee, they be talking about you right now on these YouTube streets. You hot. They talk about you.
Yeah, you everywhere, bro.
I'm hot, baby.
You D.
You everywhere.
Hey, there's always a rotation on these streets. It start from KB, then once KB died down, KB don't respond to streets. It start from KB, then once KB died down, KB don't respond to people, then they just fish for somebody else to talk to. So it just trickle down shit. Like
Y'all listen to this fanboy ass dude. Why is he mentioning other people? It's clear that Big Bacon Back Tina said that you are hot in these streets. Why you keep breaking out your knee pads unnecessarily? You can't help it, cause you's a fanboy. You's a 2-bit whore. This is a weak dude, y'all. He always have to put people in front of him to take off the heat from himself. Hence why he said, Barbara, you got a lot of heat on these streets. And she reversed it back to him and said, you do too. Because I'm definitely talking about both of these numbskulls. I'm definitely talking about both of these numbskulls. Now they up here playing the game of the Spider-Man meme where they pointing at each other.
Now they talking about me. They talking about you. They talking about anybody right now. You know, so it just a rotation. You know, everybody get their turn. Everybody get their turn.
So you saying they talking about me? So when Biz did this,
I blame EJ for this shit because EJ the one paid her. EJ the one paid her to get the panel for the first time.
Thank you. So he just fishing, or he was like, nigga, let me just get him back out.
Nah, nigga, it's your fault, nigga. Nah, it's your fault, nigga.
And what's crazy is DammnDee was sitting up here acting like he don't be going live talking shit. Like he don't be going live playing people other shit, talking shit. And majority of the content that he's doing these days, he's of course cyber stalking a woman virtually, but talking shit to the content creator who video he's going over that he finds that she's over there, you know, maybe, you know, enjoying the content or being a panelist on the panel. He talking shit and disrespecting. All because she not over there on his channel. Hey man, y'all better open your eyes. Well, he got his sheeple. You know, for the ones that got sense, they know already what's going down. But it's clear that the sheeple identify with the behavior because that's unusual. No, anybody that's willing to go online and say that they are definitely stalking somebody is past the content. It's past content. Especially if they never met this person physically or any kind of real interaction, you know, in the flesh. It's just been all verbal and virtually. Yeah, man. That speaks volumes about a person. Like DammnDee is really showing he's a fucking lame. He definitely don't mind showing that he's a lame. He don't mind at all. Yeah, this guy don't mind at all. He don't mind being a lame.
They play too much.
No, nigga, it's your fault, nigga.
Yep, EJ, it's all over.
You an enabler, nigga. Hell yeah. You an enabler right now. You enabled that behavior from the beginning. So yeah.
They've been saying this.
You enabled that behavior from the beginning. So yeah.
They've been saying this. They've been saying this since the beginning. Every time something happens, they've been saying.
You enabled that behavior from the beginning. So yeah.
And you up there, DammnDee, sounding sweet as fuck. You up there sounding sweet. Like that's ridiculous, man. That's just downright ridiculous. You up there sounding like that. You say you supposed to be a man. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I told y'all This is somebody that does a lot of Frosted Flakes. They do say you are what you eat, right? Well, we have somebody that has an addiction to Frosted Flakes. For us all to see. He can't put the Frosted Flakes down. He won't stop, can't stop. Dude sounds stupid as hell up there.
They've been saying this. They've been saying this since the beginning. Every time something happens, that's like, you know, where people look at it like, God damn, it's EJ Paul. He did it. For him, should have been up here. But y'all can't say that for certain.
Yeah, no.
Come on, Barbie. Suppose she, listen. Suppose she had like a event where she went viral.
No, EJ. She
and
was
went
never
live. You feel
on,
me?
no, EJ. She was never planning on letting people hear her voice. You offered that money and she took it.
I offered her more than that, and she was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that." Then it went cold for a while. What's up, Easy? Y'all is out here wilding.
What's up, man? It's all your goddamn fault, man. You know she needed that money. That's why your ass did that goddamn shit.
Look, EJ tricked off some money on somebody virtually. Hey, that's what he wanted to do. She said it herself. He offered her some bread. She took it. He gave her an amount just to talk. She took the bread. EJ tricked some money off. That's what he wanted to do. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to trick some money off. He did just that. Godplexity, what's going on?
Factuals.
Pick and choose TV. What's up, G's?
Factuals.
Yeah, it definitely shows how they play games and pay people behind the scenes. Listen, everything when you deal with especially a person like Big Bacon Back Tina, who clearly comes to the internet and spews out the things that take place behind the scenes, they can't help themselves. They're very impulsive. And we all know how messy she can be. We all know how messy she can be. We all know how messy she can be. You know, it just never fails. So much so that she give up people that she be behind the scenes talking to. I've heard her say it. And she also stated that it's more people that was working with her behind the scenes giving out information. She said that. So, you know, what's done in the dark definitely comes to the light. And they definitely have to have attention, right, Godplexity? They definitely got to have attention. For sure. Gotta have attention. Attention is a hell of a drug. That's why you see DammnDee on this panel and Big Bacon Back Tina on this panel.
Easy word on the street. Easy word on the YouTube streets is everybody's gonna put money together to donate to get you a new phone. Did you hear that? So you're admitting that's
something.
Hey, how y'all feel about the latest news, man? The EEOC is dead.
Hold on,
I see. Yeah,
we knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, we already knew. We knew. Come on.
What happened?
I just want to know where the money.
Hold on, what happened? That's easy, Joe.
Over and out. Roger that.
Who lawsuit? What
OC case that everybody dropped.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Jesus.
Admit if you ain't talking.
Your truck is.
Hold on. Hey, Barbie been trolling since she came over. She been trolling in the chat first.
Fuck out of you.
And then she trolling by she on the panel, so I ain't tripping.
Yep, I'm gonna okay.
Hey, DammnDee.
I eased up on you a lot.
All right, I'm good. All right, what's up?
Let me ask you this. What's the end game for you for this back and forth that y'all got going?
The end game of what?
Like what you would do? Like when you would say, "Fuck it, I'm moving on." Ain't nothing there, whatever.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
shit.
Like,
I don't
what would
know.
be the end game for you? Like, I'm just asking. Like,
I mean, as far as this sector, shit, I don't know, man. I mean, shit, it ain't dying no time soon. It seems like every day is something new. Somebody's being a snake, somebody being a fraud. I mean, shit, man, it's been going on for 4 damn years, man. That's
And that was his. You know what? That was actually a good question by EJ. He asked Damn Diva what his end game was for all the shit that he does. And Damn Diva, in Damn Diva fashion, says he don't know because there's always somebody every day being a snake and a fraud. All things that associate with his name. All things that he do every day when he go live. That's his whole stitch. What he said was everything that he is a content creator. That's why it'll never stop for him, because he does things like this, you know, join panels just to be the messy 2-bit whore he is, so he can have content just to be a snake and just to be a fraud, like he claims other people are, that he talks about in reactions to bring awareness to their ways as a person. Man, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Godplexity said factuals.
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 a long time, man. It's
right,
been going
I
on for
heard
4
that.
years, and it's still new shit popping off every week. That's
How was it in the beginning?
years. Every week is something new.
How was it in the beginning?
Over and out.
10-4.
I'll tell you how it was. According to Damn Diva, EJ, he been having his knee pads for 4 damn years. He been breaking out his knee pads for 4 damn years. This is an old tied 2-bit hoe. He call himself reporting news, doing reactions, but always end up exposing himself. That's why he does the content he does now. He been a 2-bit hoe for 4 years. To answer your question, EJ.
Roger.
Echo Niner.
Look.
It might have been the service or something. You walking in the building.
Yeah, I'm getting my tears on. I'm back.
D unlocked the door already and get in the freaking house. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm getting in the house, man. I'm about to hump my sink.
Right.
Jesus Christ. All right, look.
Round
Hey,
2.
Oh my
Fight.
God. And lay in the dirty kitchen floor, D.
Fight.
hey, DammnDee.
Y'all, he really believed that that was content that he did when he was doing all that ridiculous stuff in his home. And again, mentioning another man once again. Like, this YouTube stuff be people life. Like, this is Damn Diva. Cause see, what he does is when people shed light on the stupid stuff he does, he try to embrace it and act like, yeah, I did it on purpose. See, I knew they was gonna talk. So this is what he does. He'll talk about it again like that was something to get people to talk about when he know people gonna talk about it anyway, because this ostrich spends countless hours online trying to expose people when all he does is expose himself. And then when he exposes himself, he'll do a stupid video. Did I really expose myself? With a stupid face on his thumbnail. Only to try to spin the live stream how he wants to make it seem like that was something he did on purpose. This boy dumb. That's prehistoric. That's dated. You know, DammnDee is done. It's finished. Now these days you see him crashing out, following a woman virtually online and doing a plethora of videos about her when she pays absolutely him no mind. And that's how he gonna spend his career, his YouTube career. And also admitted that he has people around the clock to hit him up if they have a sighting. If they have a true sighting, they report back to him, and then he'll jump in the chat of whatever content creator it is just to say something to let it be known that he's there. Ah, man, you talking about a pathetic life? Real pathetic life. But let's continue.
How was it in the beginning? Before all this shit, like the very beginning.
Pause.
How was it?
Wait.
Pause. God damn, man. I'm just having a conversation.
What? How was all this?
Yeah, this sector in the beginning, like the
it's the same shit, man. It's been like this since day one, man. It's been pandemonium bullshit. I mean, at first it was cool because everybody was, you know, everybody was cordial. Like what, year 1, year 2, it started getting a little like midway, like year and a half, people started, you know, I think it was just a lot of fake phony shit. You know, everybody was just trying to ride the wave. Everybody was trying to get close, and everybody, you know, just trying to get a piece of the pie. So, you know, people was faking and frauding, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and people true colors really showed. And, you know, and once they didn't get what they wanted, they started, you know, started backstabbing, started calling people jobs, started doing all this weird shit. You know, people have a weird attachment with celebrities. You know what I mean? Attachment, calling people jobs, started doing all this weird shit. You know, people have a weird attachment with celebrities. You know what I mean? A lot of people never had a chance to talk to, you know, as much people try to downgrade and talk shit about KB and everything, but you don't get that opportunity to talk to a quote unquote celebrity like the way that we do. You know what I mean?
Right, I agree.
So
Y'all heard that? That's DammnDee for talking. That's why I made sure I put the video up. So I know people enjoy to see who's actually speaking on panels. That was the thoughts and opinions from DammnDee himself. That's how he looks at things. He was trying to get too close to a celebrity. Call himself taking shots, but he's only talking about himself. And then in that same sentence, yeah, you know, because it's not every day you get to talk to a person like a public figure, you know, the ultimate fanboy. Also said that people was trying to attach themselves to a public figure. This guy does nothing but write that public figure name in all his titles on all the videos he do. He literally described himself. And I'm going to pull the video back just so y'all can hear him describing himself. And the reason why it's so fluent, and he says it so fluent, because these are things that he know about himself. He identifies with the very things that he's saying right now about what other people do. And that's why it flows like that. He talking about himself. He talking about himself, y'all. But I'm going to run it back so y'all can hear it. He talking about himself.
Celebrities, you know what I mean? A lot of people never, you know, started backstabbing, started calling people jobs, started doing all this weird shit. You know, people have a weird attachment with celebrities. You know what I mean? A lot of people never had a chance to talk to, you know, as much people try to downgrade and talk shit about KB and everything, but you don't get that opportunity to talk to a quote unquote celebrity like the way that we do. You know what I mean?
Right, I agree.
So that's one of like the special things about that. You know what I mean? Like, who else does that? Name me
Nobody.
one. Nobody, literally nobody. You know what I mean? So
like just come down to earth.
Nobody. Who else does that? Things about that. You know what I mean? Like, who else does that? Name me one.
Nobody.
Nobody. Literally nobody.
Yo, this a goddamn fanboy. This is a fanboy. Who else does that? Literally nobody. This is a fanboy. Who supposed to be making it seem like the things he's speaking of, he doesn't do. So he's only naming these things saying that that's what other people do. So what do you do then, damn diva? What are you doing? If you're saying these are the things that other people are doing, what are you doing? Because the very things that you're saying that people are doing are the very things that you're doing. Like, damn, this boy is really dumb. This boy is dumb. And he ain't just regular dumb. He plumb dumb. He is plumb dumb. Sexy Mommy 1979, what's up?
Factuals.
Southern Beach on, what's up?
Factuals.
What's going on? Shout out to the chat.
You know what I mean? So
like just come down to earth with us and just be on the panel vibing and talking shit. Sound like an uncle.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what really drew me in, because it's down south talking. You know, I got a lot of uncles that's from this. My granny from the south, so, and that's how I fell in. But when I fell into the bucket, he was from the south, so in, because it's down south talking. You know, I got a lot of uncles that's from this. My granny, that's what vibing and talking shit. Sound like an uncle.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what really drew me in, because it's down south talking. You know, I got a lot of uncles that's from this. My granny from the south, so, and that's how I fell in. But when I fell into the bucket, he was
Yeah, I gotta disagree with that, EJ. None of my uncles don't remind me at all of a public figure like that. I don't know. Maybe yours, like you saying you. Nah, I am no uncle of mine. So I guess you definitely speaking for yourself. No uncle of mine. They don't identify with how that guy is. No. Absolutely not. He said a lot of motherfuckers' uncles be drunk too.
whoa, pause. Fell in.
Whoa,
Oh my God, man. Goddamn, Barbie, you
Pause. Fell in.
whoa,
oh my God, man. Bucky was doing that.
Whoa, pause. Fell in.
whoa.
Oh my God, man. Goddamn, Barbie, you fucking up the cover.
I'm sorry.
Hey, did my mic post bail yet?
No,
Yeah, it's
Grandpa.
good.
Oh, so I post bail.
No, you
Fill
fell in.
in.
Nah, I'm just dropping shit in my house. You know, I'm trying.
What the fuck, D? Are you okay?
Fill in. Pause.
Don't fuck.
What the fuck, D? Are you okay?
Yeah, nah, I'm just dropping shit in my house. You know, I'm trying to get on the table right now. I just knocked
Oh
over
yeah.
it.
Pause.
He's trying to get on the sink right now. Jesus.
Trying to get on the sink. I just push all the dishes on the ground.
Right.
Pause.
D, did you see when you got on the sink that hand soap dispenser or whatever fell into the sink and everything? I was like,
It
what
did.
the hell?
Oh shit.
Yes, you knocked over everything.
Baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to old dirty bastard.
Who?
Oh,
Dirty bastard.
Who?
oh.
Who?
And she's so much of a goddamn square. She don't even know hip hop culture. Been so busy up here on YouTube every day trying to proclaim her blackness. She don't even know who Old Dirty Bastard is. She don't even know who Dirt McGurk is. She don't know who Dirt McGurk is, y'all. She don't know who ODB is, y'all. How you don't know who the hell that is? Right. And she says she's so hood. So hood, but you don't know who Wu-Tang is? She don't she probably don't know. Well, she probably know Wu-Tang because Wu-Tang was like more of like a commercial as a group. The brand was commercial, so a lot of people know who Wu-Tang is. But it's people that can't name certain members in the group, just the commercial ones. But she don't even know who Old Dirty Bastard is. Damn. Right, she don't claim she definitely don't mind saying I didn't ask to be biracial. Yo, when she was alive and said I didn't ask to be biracial, that's crazy. Unbelievable. She said I didn't deserve to be biracial. No, she said it's not my fault I'm biracial. That's what she said. It's not my fault I'm biracial. God damn it, man.
DB, Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh, he sung. I don't listen to.
See, Barbie. That's why people say that you white.
No,
Exactly.
I just don't listen to.
She didn't know who that was.
No, how
You know
old
who
is the
Wu-Tang
guy?
Clan
Okay,
is,
how old
don't
is
you?
that guy? How
He
old is
passed
the
You
guy?
know
away.
who Wu-Tang Clan is?
Huh?
I said,
Passed
you know
away,
who Wu-Tang
BGT.
Clan is?
Yes. How old is the person y'all are talking about?
Wu-Tang.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
know.
about Wu Tang, but isn't that old person the dirty bat? Was he the one that
You
jumped
should
out
know
the
about
window?
ODB.
Like I told y'all, she know who Wu-Tang is because Wu-Tang was more like an international commercial, a brand. Everybody know the W, the Killer Bees. Everybody know Wu-Tang. Of course she gonna know Wu-Tang, the brand. But she don't be knowing who actually the members of Wu-Tang. No, not this one. Of course she ain't gonna know members of Wu-Tang. She just know the brand, the Killer Bees, the W, the infamous W. Yeah, she don't know the members. She might know who Method Man is. Of course, Method Man was more like the commercial artist of the group. But she don't be knowing no members. Her? Man. Right. How old is that guy? Like, what kind of question is that? Bryson, what's going on?
Factuals.
This is definitely a weird panel. Very forced.
in if you know
But
what
why
I'm
did
saying.
Baby, I like it.
guys?
Roll.
I'm not that. I'm
He
not
he
freaking
passed
90
away,
years
Barbie.
old.
Barbie,
But
he
wait a
passed
minute.
away. ODB
Okay,
passed
who was
away.
the one that jumped out the window and how about that?
You talking about Barbie? You don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
you
bro.
talking
What
about.
was
What
that
the
shit?
No,
hell?
that really
He one
did
of the
happen, though. That
Wu-Tang
really
members.
did happen.
Yes,
What?
one of
He
the
jumped out the
Wu-Tang members.
That
He has
LSD
Sure.
hallucinating shit.
Shit.
he don't know strange drugs. You're right. He was possessed by a demon. No. Ain't no
Jesus.
drugs gonna make you chop off your privates. No.
That's that angel dust on you. Hey,
I'm not looking at
Right now, you guys didn't even know. How about you better
stomach.
know?
Nothing from
And
y'all. I'm
y'all
good
trying to
now.
say I'm not black, and you jokers didn't even know.
I'm good. I heard it from
And
y'all. I'm
y'all
good
trying to
now.
say I'm not black, and you jokers didn't even know. How about that?
I didn't. I didn't.
So now she tries to prove her blackness by trying to bring up some crazy fact about an artist jumping out the window and nobody heard about it. So now she's using that to say, and y'all say I'm not black, but I knew that and y'all didn't even know. So now she try to one up actual black people with some stuff that we probably didn't even think or care about or know that we needed to know in hip hop culture. But she, sick, twisted individual, know and question our blackness because we ain't know some weirdo stuff that this square knew. Oh man. Big Bacon Back Tina. Keep talking. And y'all say I'm not black. Damn. I told y'all this live stream was just unbelievable. Let's go.
I wouldn't want to know nothing about none of that type of. Like, you know, I got a weak
Well, you better
stomach.
know who you supporting, Joker. These jokers taking your money.
I wouldn't
smoking
submit.
PCP with it, Joker. Joker, y'all giving jokers money and they smoking PCP, jumping out windows, chopping off
No,
private,
I
walking on
ain't.
the street
No,
naked.
I never knew nothing about none of this. So it's
Yep,
new to me.
Joker done lost his damn mind and went crazy.
That's weird. That's
I think
crazy.
he said some crazy stuff about the devil told him to do it and all this stuff to be cleaned and to be cleansed. Some crazy story. Yeah, that Joker. Wow.
Angel dust, Holmes. That's all it was.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been on Angel Dust. They're not chopping off the private, sir. No.
Pretty Brown, what's the deal? What you mean?
Or yesterday. We were yesterday.
I know. I was there. Okay,
Oh.
man. That's the internet, and I'm just talking like as.
Whoa, you want to say I did in real life? What, eh?
No. I'm talking how I was. God damn.
Hey,
Right.
I'm about to get out here. I'm about to
God damn, man.
I'm about to get out here and eat some ass. All right, salute to y'all.
Okay,
Salute, damn. They appreciate you.
So he started off his conversation on this panel talking about eating groceries. And he exit the conversation saying that he's about to eat groceries. And he says it as if it's a joke. But come on, y'all. This is a, you know, damn diva. He get what he can get. You can tell he one of them cats that get what he can get. So if a shorty talking about that's what she need him to do, he gonna do it because he don't know the next time he gonna have this kind of interaction. So the dweeb that I know him to be, I don't think or look at that as a joke. I believe he really going to do that. Come on, man. This is somebody that spends countless amount of hours online just playing and being weird. Yeah, I believe that's exactly what he about to do. This is a damn dork. Definitely a dork.
You pulling up.
Have a nice life, sir. Goodbye.
On that salmonella. God damn.
Salute the DammnDee for pulling up, man.
Right.
No, I'm just talking how I talk, and then I'm forgetting this internet.
Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But see, what everybody needs to understand about like
Matrix.
I'll let you know today, EJ. I need to go live.
That
Stay live.
None of y'all this clear.
Do your investigation. That's what I told him. I said, if y'all think I'm clear, do your investigation.
So, cast. I just call it out bitching and 7 cat. So bad. Yeah.
In the bush, yeah, they was wild.
Goddamn.
Yeah. They fat. They
old. You can call people old. Just like what True said. True said she called them. It don't matter. She can call them old if she wants to. Did it take away?
Well, you know what? She got a point with that.
But if you older than the motherfucker that you calling, no, you can't call that person old.
People calling people fat. She got a.
She called them. It don't matter. Oh
no, I'm not.
Come,
motherfucker. Talking with they toss to them. I'm Bird. EMD. Is it
Clara and everybody now?
I'm not.
Wow,
I'm mad. You see, it can sit up. What y'all?
No.
If y'all think
No, what's all this? None of them, y'all.
Barbie, you gonna get some
for a minute. I'm waiting to see what else pop off. But you know what? I need to go for a minute. I'm waiting to see what else pop off. No. I'll just still kind of sit back and enjoying the story for a minute. I don't know. I'll just still
do the poll in the chat. Tickets together like a raffle or something like that. Like I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck I do the poll. We gotta get some tickets together like a raffle or something like that. Right, when is the date you gonna open it now? The Barbie, you gonna open it up now?
I'm like, keep talking about me. Stay on that.
So when is
fucked up to me? I'm just wild. I'm actually gaining subscribers. And what's so crazy is
okay.
And what's so crazy is I'm actually gaining subscribers and I don't even go live. That's what's fucked up to me. I'm just wild. I'm like, okay, keep talking about me. Stay on that.
So when is the date, Barbie? You gonna open it up now?
You promoting me, shit.
Right, when is the date you gonna open it now? Then we gotta get some tickets together like a raffle or something like that. Like I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck I do the poll in the chat.
I don't know. I'll just still kind of sit back and enjoying the story for a minute. I'm waiting to see what else pop off. But you know what? I need to go live. I do. I'll let you know today, EJ. I don't know. I'm just
Right, we all looking for it.
I know. They hit me every time I'm in the chat about it. Like, I'm gonna do it. But see, what everybody needs to understand is that whether the matrix is open or not, people are gonna continue to go at one another. That whether the matrix don't do it. But see, what everybody needs to understand is that whether the matrix is open or not, people are going to continue to go at one another. And that's what my whole point I've been making all this time is recently. I don't even go live anymore just to show everybody that it's not me that keeps up the mess, like they say, between this community and keeping blacks fighting blacks and all that dumbass shit. I don't even go live, and you jokers are still on panels arguing with another. As a matter of fact, you jokers are fighting even more than ever. So that's
Well, I'll be. Wow. And that's why I title my live streams the way I title them. Cause see, now she's now put herself in a position that she feel like she has to answer to my live streams. Only to what? Bury herself more, cover herself more in dirt, expose herself more. Now she's answering to my live stream titles, y'all. And then call black people jokers. Damn. We know what percentage is higher with this one. That colonizer blood. And her inability to read the room. and she prideful. She said the reason why she hasn't been going live is to show that black people still gonna have issues whether she go live or not. She totally missed the whole point, but wanted to make that a point as to why she hasn't been going live. Not understanding that when she goes live, it's just some person with colonizer blood adding fuel to the fire between black content creators that already have issues that she don't have nothing to do with, but wants it on her channel because she wants the viewership and everything that comes along with that particular piece of content. Oh, when she said that, I said, and this was the part that I actually heard when I saw her on the panel. So we hearing this together. I said, oh man. Keep talking, Big Bacon Back, Tina. Keep talking. Ah, boy. Godplexity said factuals.
Factuals.
Damn. I'll run it back so y'all can hear
it. That keeps up the mess. Like more just my whole point I've been making all this time, you to go at one another, is that whether the matrix is open or not, people are going to continue to go at one another. And that's what my whole point I've been making all this time is recently. I don't even go live anymore just to show everybody that it's not me that keeps up the mess, like they say, between this community and keeping blacks fighting blacks and all that dumbass shit. I don't even go live, and you jokers are still on panels arguing with one another. As a matter of fact, you jokers are fighting even more than ever. So that's why I said I don't even want to hear that shit no more. When the Barbie the one got all these people fighting, and Barbie the one the ringleader, and Barbie ain't did a bitch ass thing, and Barbie ain't even gone live for you jokers. So you jokers can go sit down somewhere and go look stupid and scratch your butt and get glad, cause I ain't did nothing. Tired of that shit. That's why I've been sitting my ass back just watching. Like, oh, okay, so they over there are, oh, okay. But the moment I go live, oh, Barbie's the one keeping up the confusion. Barbie's the one that's doing this. Get the fuck out of my face. That dumbass shit.
Oh, she upset, y'all. She upset. And mind you, these people that I do the live streams and speak on as far as giving my commentary to their own words, they say that they don't watch me. But clearly, crystal clear, she upset, y'all. So she believes, again, the lack of accountability. She believes when she don't go live that she's not responsible for adding fuel to the fire between content creators and issues that they may have with each other. So much so that she says, being that she don't go live, she'd rather sit back and be entertained, something that I already told you already, that even when she's live, the Matrix, she's just sitting back entertained by the two black content creators or black people on the panel having a back and forth, because she's just getting the content, she getting the donations, she getting everything that goes with that material that's happening at that very moment. Sitting back. Now she's saying that she don't go live and she just still sits back and look at the content as entertainment and also donate to add more fuel to the fire. I've showed y'all proof already. This lady, donates to just, say disrespectful things about me. If a content creator mentions me, in reference to some type of context or whatever they're speaking about, this lady will literally jump out the bushes just to make a point to say something about me in a donation, because she thinks that's a means to turn the chat when her donation's highlighted. She's done it on DammnDee's platform. DammnDee won't mention me. In certain, parts of the content. She'll donate, he'll say, I won't say won't mention me, he'll say something in reference to me, or he'll say my name. And she will jump out the bushes. I've literally seen her jump out the bushes, throw a donation to say, yeah, that's the one right there, D. That's him right there. Oh, so dope live. I'm like, wow. Still contributing to, you know, the fuck shit, the confusion, the chaos. But here she is now saying that she don't go live for that very reason. She don't go live for that very reason because it's entertainment for her and to prove to me that she's not the root of the problems that's going on between black people. In a particular pocket of YouTube. Let's continue.
That's why I play that shit. I'm like, I sit back and watch you motherfuckers.
Easy, hit mute.
All right.
That's why I play that shit. I'm like, I sit back and watch you motherfuckers.
Easy, hit mute.
All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to get my coffee.
DJ just got his.
Bobby, the streets definitely been on fire with the, you know what I'm saying, even if you haven't went to the Matrix, they definitely been on fire without you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't you.
Jokers gonna argue regardless. Them
Right.
argue
Right.
regardless. They ain't got nothing to do with me. So all that.
Wait a minute.
And that's another thing. What's going on, Truth Hurts?
Factuals.
And that's another thing, Godplexity. She said, you motherfuckers. Notice her, Biz101, they all reference black people as you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers is stupid. You jokers. That's one of, you know, Big Bacon Back Tina's favorite words, calling us jokers. The disrespect that they have for black people that they claim to be supposedly identifying with their percentage. But in every situation, they show more and more which percentage is higher in the blood that courses through their veins, which one can assume is colonizer blood. I played the audio for y'all for Biz101. I don't know no black person that speaks in the manner he speaks in. I'm playing the audio right now of Big Bacon Back Tina. I don't know no black woman that speaks like how she's speaking. She talking about people's... she just said some weird stuff right there. Like, that was some Valley Side stuff she said. Like, that was weird. Like, she called that insulting? I just say continue talking. Keep exposing yourself much more. When you keep talking, you're just only exposing yourself. And I keep telling you, damn diva cannot clean any of this up. That's why he think it's a means for to talk about, you know, someone else that he follows around virtually as a means to justify your fuck shit. And it all looks and sounds stupid. He always making sure he do his best rendition of OSD live when he try to do his reactions. That's not going to work. There's only one OSD live, man. Because you understand what you've been doing is not working. It's prehistoric. It's dated. You're finished, man. People really see how dumb you are. And they know that about you. You can pull the wool over the people that still watch you, your audience. You can pull the wool over their eyes. That's cool, you know. You got a base. But for the ones on the outside looking at your content, they know you're not bright at all. they know you're not bright at all, man. And it's quite evident. I'm just saying, dude. Butterfly Pink said factuals.
Factuals.
Mika, what's going on? Good evening to you.
Factuals.
Motherfuckers been arguing before Barbie had the Matrix.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And now all this new thing is Barbie's the one that's causing all this. I was like, oh, bet. Okay. All right, you want to play that game? Bet. I'm going to sit my ass right over here and let y'all run this motherfucker for about 8 months to a year and let's see where this shit go. I barely even go fucking live.
Oh my gosh, y'all. So she's actually admitting on a live broadcast that I'm the person that's keeping her from going live. And she's saying that's a point she's trying to prove to me that she's not the source of why black content creators or black people have issues with each other. Oh, God. Damn, the lack of accountability. Listen, I told y'all, man, when I heard this stuff, I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is really crazy. And she's saying when she seen the title, I told you them titles, boy, man, that's why I title my live streams the way I do. I'm very strategic with the titling. Very strategic. It affects a person like a Barbiegirl Tina. Because she comes to the internet to seek validation. This is why it affects her the way it does. It really is, and it's going to affect, a Biz101. Right, she gonna let us. Right. She said, I'm not gonna go live and I'm gonna let y'all see. I'm not gonna go live for 8 months and let y'all see that I'm not the reason. Oh boy. Oh man. Keep talking.
Everybody, everybody be wars.
He always say, who gonna well, that was a joke that
she was going to sponsor some, it's just Barbie. I can't say that Barbie did say she was going to sponsor some wars. I can't say.
Well, that was a joke that D started, and we just. He always say, "Who gonna sponsor the war?" He don't say, "Who gonna sponsor the war?" And I'm like, "Shit, I'll sponsor it." The rift and the tift among us. Yeah, I'll sponsor some wars and play along and send some. When they say sponsor war, it's talking about sending a super chat, sending $5.
So now she's admitting that she super chats to sponsor wars between black content creators / black people. All because of what DammnDee said. Who wants to sponsor a war? So of course she gonna sign up for it because this is her entertainment that she just said. So she'll send a super chat out talking about whoever he's speaking about at the moment in that live stream just to keep it going. Sponsoring the war, they say. Oh man, these videos, man, make them show their true nature. These videos really make them show their true nature. Hey man, this is, again, I told y'all this live stream was quite telling. When I was seeing it, I was like, wow. Unbelievable. I definitely was like, wow. Wow. But let's continue.
Well, we all here for the fuck shit, because that's what I'm here for the fuck shit. I ain't gonna even lie. That's all I reason why I'm here.
Nobody's
I'm here for the fuck shit.
Everybody into the fuck shit until it's them.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
You hear my turn
right now watching. So that's
this shit. I could take it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm in the bleachers right now watching. So that's how I
Shit,
feel.
I got jumped on the panel the other day. Shit, unexpectedly.
Right now watching. So that's how I
Shit,
feel.
I got jumped on the panel the other day. Shit, unexpectedly.
That right, Lonnie does not. Lonnie.
Oh, I don't do hostile panels. I don't do
Right, Lonnie
hostile
don't
panels.
do that. Right, Lonnie does not. Lonnie will let somebody stay in the back and let the other person finish. There, everybody has their own way of running.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm just saying, me myself, I don't like if I come up on a panel and I know it's people up there that I know I probably would be fussing with. I really don't care because I expect that. But if I'm on a panel and I'm having a conversation and somebody hit the panel and there's a couple of people in it, like I feel like I'm so I
let Lonnie will let
style panels. I don't do
right. Lonnie
hostile
don't
panels.
do that. Right, Lonnie does not. Lonnie will let somebody stay in the back and let the other person finish. There, everybody has their own way of running.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm just saying, me myself, I don't like if I come up on a panel and I know it's people up there that I know I probably would be fussing with. I really don't care because I expect that. But if I'm on a panel and I'm having a conversation and somebody hit the panel and there's a couple of people in it, like I feel like I'm being jumped virtually and now I want to fight. So there's really no point.
Y'all said El Boogie was light skinned. Y'all said El Boogie was light skinned. They was talking about you earlier, El Boogie. Boogie was light skinned. They was talking about you earlier. El Boogie was light skinned. Y'all said El.
So there's really no point.
Y'all said El Boogie was light skinned. Y'all said El Boogie was light skinned. They was talking about you earlier, El Boogie. El
Boogie is
he light skinned.
Yeah, he on.
He was light skinned. Listen to her, y'all. Like, listen, man. All this happened in this very live stream, y'all. She's saying all this in this live stream, y'all. Light skinned it.
The light side.
Yeah, that was thumbnail lady talking about your ass.
Yeah,
he ain't like
still going on with this color skin shit. Like Wednesday, that's over.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't
Y'all
know
still going on with this.
Okay, so they were just playing with him. Y'all crazy. I was like, I didn't
Y'all
know
still going on with this. That is no. He's lying.
I'm Carmel.
Snitch. She called you a snitch. Stupid.
Hey, look here. Get off my airplane.
Basement talking to us. I'm like, hey, y'all. Hey, I got only a few minutes, y'all. I'm in the basement talking to us. I'm in the basement talking to us. Roger that. You bitch, you sure been at that truck stop for a long time.
I know.
I love. Yeah, I'm not, but I bake and stuff. I want. I need
cobblers, pies from scratch. Oh,
a good all of that, y'all.
I don't like bake.
If you in,
I heard you. My boy, it takes just as using. Like just you can still be too diabetes. Yep. Because in my bed, I love actually.
I mean, I was going.
You know what?
Do
it to be girl.
So y'all can see now she jumps down from the panel when she's already said enough. She's already said enough. So that was her segment of the show. So we heard Damn Diva and we seen Big Bacon Back Tina share her thoughts on this panel. Now let's scroll. Oh man, look who it is. Look, it's not on his record. Look, it's not on his record. Mr. Not on his record decides to join the panel. Let's see what he had to say.
Why? What
because
happened?
I told them to take people in pay.
Not
do that. Leave
you do the panels back. Just stay right.
No, really.
I was dying laughing. What's up?
What up?
Just stay right here, right back.
What's up, Biz?
What's up?
What up?
Hey,
No,
I
really.
was dying laughing that day.
Wasn't that funny?
That fucking mind stick, or I'm gonna keep blocking people. I said,
Well, in my
he was like, how you stop it? How you stop it? I'm like, nigga, she about to cook. She ain't lying to you, nigga. She about to block everybody.
Yeah.
I mean shit, man.
For line at all. He was. It's
true.
I'm back.
Yeah.
You tell him to take it.
Time talking about friendship.
That shit was fucking the funniest shit.
Texas.
Yeah, I'm typing this motherfucker. She's smoking them.
Those
Got blocked.
Biz, you said 20 minutes.
Bruh, he was up there just like, I don't know why she
blocked. I would do way. He's I go. He went on. He but took him.
Fuck with.
First of
See, now we can, as y'all can see right now, and I'm just skimming through the live, but you can tell that Pedalcorn 101, he just happy to be in the company of black people that's not talking about his dark past. So he's contributing to whatever they speaking about, whatever they talking about, he with it. He engaged in the conversation because it's taken away from his dark past. You know, it's not nobody up there reminding him of how much of a scum he is. So he partaking in any conversation. Now he's talking about, you know, what goes on in other black content creators pages and channels. Talking about it's funny. So he's enjoying this conversation because there's nobody up there to remind him about how much of a scum he is.
all, before I told him to take me off fucking business. You damn right that's what I did. Because if he was close to me, I would have went up. That's the most I fucked up away. I would walk.
I did it without telling them. That ain't take the risk.
Damn.
What?
It's fun now.
Block me.
Chat, man. I came in his chat.
Hey, Lonnie, she not here. She not.
What up, EJ?
I can't deal with her, bro.
Man, like,
bro.
Bitch.
Said that when I say that, it's just
man.
Biz was drunk as shit.
When I say that, it's
me too.
Bitch, you up here buying niggas? You buying niggas and selling niggas, huh?
Yeah, and he told on me too. And he told on me.
That's not even cool because
he told on me, man.
Biz was drunk as shit.
When I say that, it's just trying to show a nigga how much.
Where you from?
It ain't about.
When he say that, he trying to show a nigga that he's worthless. He literally just said when he say that he gonna buy, telling the black person is that he gonna buy them and sell them for less than what he bought them for. That's him reminding a black person that they're worthless. By his words. Again, I don't know no black person that talks like that. I don't know no black person that speaks in that manner. I told you that colonizer blood is coursing through this boy veins. He said when he says that, he's reminding a black person that they're worthless. I'll rewind it back.
Told on me, man.
Biz was drunk as shit.
When I say that, it's just trying to show a nigga how much.
Where you from?
It ain't about no slavery shit. It ain't about no slavery shit. I don't think about that. That's how they spend it though. But it's just me saying basically, nigga, you ain't nothing to me.
Well, wait a minute. No.
So it's not about no slavery shit, but he want to remind a black person that they're worthless, but then tell the black person to call him massa. But it's not about no slavery stuff. Because again, I don't know no black person that tells another black person, I'll buy you and sell you for less than what I bought you for. But it's not no slavery stuff. And then follows up and says, well, call me massa then. Call me massa. Now he's saying that has nothing to do with slavery, y'all. See, that's why I get my commentary and document with these videos, because now we can see people that backtrack and dig themselves even more of a deeper hole by just keep talking. That's why I said keep talking, Pedal Coin. Keep talking.
It's just me saying basically, nigga, you ain't nothing to
Well,
me.
wait a minute. No. This is mainly a black sector, and you don't look like you're I'm going off for looks. I'm going off for looks. You don't
Did
look
you see
like
my live stream I did, Lonnie? I showed my whole family. Well,
But
not my whole family,
okay,
but
so
most of them.
let's say you a half breed, right? You know it you know you're saying to a black person, I'm going I'm going to buy you
And sell you for less than I paid. So it don't
Yes,
mean no
yes. Do
slavery
you know
shit.
the history? Do you know the
Right.
history?
Yes,
I
I
mean,
do, but
I mean,
look,
you say some shit like that. Look at how you look. You
but
going?
yeah, Lonnie, I do it for a lot of reasons. I really want to piss the person off when I'm saying it. And
Yeah,
then you got to
yeah,
think of it.
yeah.
Don't just stop right
I know
there.
you wanna piss the person off.
Right. And don't just stop right there when I say, I'm gonna buy you. That's what they like to do. Stop right there. The last part of that is the insult. I will sell you for less than I paid for you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you a piece of shit. And I say that to white people too.
So he says when people talk about him saying that statement, I'll buy you and sell you less for what I bought you for, he thinks people stops at the I'll buy you and be like, man, you say you'll buy black people. No, we talking about the whole phrase. Now he's saying if you're going to repeat what he says, you got to make sure you say that last part and sell you for less than what I bought you for. And I say that to piss you off. And now he's saying, not only do I say that to black people, I say that to white people too. I strongly don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe he talked to no white person like that at all. And right, Lise, he ain't saying this to nobody in real life. Like, he not saying, again, we're talking about somebody that's 5'8", 95 pounds. He's not saying any of these things to anybody. Like, he's not saying any of those things. He's only saying these things online because he can hide behind an avatar, hide behind a computer, and thinking people can't reach him. But now he's telling us the reason why he says that statement. Oh boy. Boy. Butterfly Pink says factuals. Man, this is crazy, man.
I never heard you say that to a white person.
I mean, ain't no white people over here. It ain't no white people disrespecting me. But if a white motherfucker disrespecting me, I'll tell him that too. And it's not about slavery or nothing. It's about, nigga, you can't fuck with me. I'm big dog, nigga. I'll pay for your. It's about, nigga, you can't fuck with me. And it's not about slavery or nothing. It's about, nigga, you can't fuck with me. I'm big dog, nigga. I'll pay for your ass. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, like that. That's what I mean by it. But it's not no slavery shit. That's how they spin it though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay.
He says he big dog and he can buy you. That's the reason why he says that. Because he looks at that as a form of disrespect to make somebody jump out their body to get at him. Well, we all know he's not saying that to anybody in actuality. And to actually get human interaction, he's not saying that to nobody. Hence why he's online pretending to be calling not hitters, but beat uppers to travel to carry out a mission that he's creating online. This boy dumb. This boy dumb. That boy stupid.
Well,
that's what I mean by it. Now I hear what you say, and I might stop saying it, but I might not if I get mad. I mean by it. Now I hear what you say, and I might stop saying it, but I might not if I get mad. I just want to let a nigga know, nigga, you worthless. You're not on my level, nigga. It's almost like I'll pay for some snacks and then give them to you. Like,
yeah, I mean, but this is
I'll pay for some snacks and then, nigga, it's almost like I'll pay for some snacks and then give them to you. Like,
yeah, I mean,
damn. So now this guy with the colonizer blood is comparing black people to snacks. Like, he'll buy some snacks and give them away. Oh my, wow. I told y'all when I heard this live, like when I seen that all three of these individuals was on this live stream, I said, psh. There you go. He comparing black people to snacks, y'all. I don't know no black person that speaks in the manner that this guy speaks in. And this is somebody self-proclaimed to be black. Damn. Let's continue.
but this is the thing. Like when I'm not sensitive of it, but it's like now we gotta go from, we gotta go ethnic group to ethnic group. And other people might feel some type of way. Like well, damn, Lonnie, that's how you feel about Mexicans, and
But I say it to whoever. It's a Mexican, a Chinese motherfucker, a black motherfucker, a white motherfucker, nigga. If I think you a Chinese motherfucker, a black motherfucker, a white motherfucker, nigga. If I think you a piece of shit and you ain't on my level and you worthless as fuck, I'ma tell. And you arguing with me, I tell you that shit.
Now this is coming from somebody who's a predator, documented pedophile, who pled guilty, that was on the sexual offender registry, saying that common folk that don't have that on their record are pieces of shit and can't compare to him when he's the person that got all that stuff on their jacket. See, this is why I say scum shouldn't be moving amongst the population. This is why I say scum like this should be put under the jail. They don't get no respect. They get spit on each chance. When they wake up and see a new day, it should be somebody right there to kick them right in the head and punch them upside the head and treat them like the trash that they know they are to be. He shouldn't get no respect. This is a rat. And it's crazy that people actually listen to some trash like this, called people trash, that don't even have what he has in his past on their jacket. But we listening to a predator say that other people are pieces of shit when his life is shit. Will never amount to anything than doing this. What he's doing online. This is absolutely ridiculous.
okay.
Because it's not about racism. It's about,
Well,
nigga,
can I ask you this?
that's how much you worth. You ain't worth shit. About racism. It's
Okay.
because it's not about racism. It's about,
Well,
nigga, that's
can I
how much
ask you this?
that's how much you worth. You ain't worth shit. That's
Swagtastic, what's going on?
Factuals.
Swagtastic said, ooh. It's not about racism. It's about you not being worth anything. And him, and he's there to remind you that you're not worth anything. Him, this predator pedophile. Y'all, this was a documented sexual offender. This guy was documented for that. And he's going around trying to give judgment calls when he's literally a cookie monster, a documented cookie monster. Going from state to state, having a situation as a teen and having a situation as an adult. But online, trying to give judgment calls when he's nothing but a weirdo, a whole savage, a monster. Let's continue.
That's what I'm trying to say.
This is what I want to ask. Why do you go and hop on a panel knowing that 9 times out of 10 they're gonna let whoever up, especially if the link is up there and it's open panel, knowing that you're in a territory where people gonna want to hit the link to talk to you, especially after they say that you blocked everybody.
I tell you why I do it.
Argue?
No. Sometimes I just be wanting to talk to the content creator. Like I it's not like like I'm doing it knowing that I know they might pop up, but I want to talk to the content creator about something, you know. And I try to do it when not that many people on the panel. So when I hit the panel, it's just like almost me and the content creator. I'm talking, and then here go to 5 minutes. Here they come popping up like roaches, you know. So it's not like, and then I don't.
So now he's referring to black people as roaches. Oh man, as we continue to listen to more of this dialogue from these people who self-proclaim to be black, they telling us what they think about black people. People that they want to be accepted by. So now he's calling black people roaches. And he's now admitting that he does want the attention, because by his logic, he's just going up there to speak to the content creator. But he knows, like he said, that somebody's going to come up there and talk to him to remind him that he's trash. I told y'all he looks forward to that. I told y'all that. And now you're hearing him say that himself. But let's continue.
I don't care about arguing with a motherfucker. No, so it's not like, and then I don't care about arguing with a motherfucker.
So basically, you just be with the shits.
Yeah, sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, you know, shit. That's why I'm over here. I like listening to the drama and shit, but not all the time. Sometimes, like yesterday, a lot of people missed it. It was
unless you go
in the news that I was on. I was on.
Unless you go,
what
not all the time. Sometimes, like yesterday, a lot of people missed it. It was
unless you go
in the news that I was on. I was on.
Unless you go,
what channel was you on?
I didn't go on my channel. I was just posted I posted a community wall post about the crypto shit. It was but nobody be paying attention to that shit. So that's on them. But they like to pay attention when I argue.
You never know who's watching, who's not watching. So you can keep posting your stuff about that, because in the long run, if somebody come to you or somebody say, well, hey, you know, I was.
So now he says he posted something that happened in the news, but nobody watched it. And he's only saying that because it didn't have the traction like he would get if he's actually talking about black people or talking about black content creators on different panels. Nobody watched or posted that some random content that he probably found that he don't know nothing about, because again, we heard how he talks about cryptocurrency, real sounding like it's a scam. No, ain't nobody listening to you, man. You are a predator. Scamming Bitcoin, scamming cryptocurrency because you don't even have a Bitcoin. No, ain't nobody listening to that. What would they actually? What kind of information would they actually get from that? What kind of information would they get from you, man? Use a peon.
was watching. I did this. I made that. So, it, over here in this sector, this ain't really a financial investment business sector. Now, if you just so happens to talk about it, then you just talk about it. But this ain't that sector. But you never know who's watching and who's not.
Yeah,
So
you're right. But
still
my you
posting
know
stuff.
why? Cause Lonnie, right? I could just mold my channel for that. But the reason why I stay over here and do that is because I understand what you just said. It's not a financial sector, but to me, that's a problem. Financial sector should be everywhere. Everybody there, but to me, that's a problem. Financial sector should be everywhere. Everybody should understand this stuff. That's why I don't want to go to the financial people that already know this stuff, that just
But
looking
how
for
about
extra
this?
information. I want to tell people that don't know about this stuff, right?
But
And
how about this? When you
I'm
get a
really mainly
newspaper,
focused on my community. I don't care about
I
nobody else's
I
community.
get that, but
So he says he doesn't want to go over to the sectors that's speaking about cryptocurrency because they have the information. He'd rather go over to another community that don't know the information. Okay, this is his words. No, the reason why you don't go over to those cryptocurrency sectors of YouTube because you don't know nothing. You know nothing. You are scum. You trash. You are a street urchin. And all you know is for people to disrespect you because that's how you look at yourself. To be disrespected. You don't respect yourself. So you need people every day to tell you how much of a piece of shit you are. That's why you join all the panels on these different content creators live streams and have all these people say these things to you because that's something that you know about yourself. That's all you'll ever amount to is garbage. It's garbage. That's all you'll ever amount to is garbage.
But you can still do that at the same time. But listen, when you get the newspaper, with the newspaper, that front page going to be about some bullshit. But if you
Right.
if you
Facts.
look through the
Facts.
whole newspaper, they
Facts.
got a money investment sector. They got a sector where you can where you can buy stuff. They got a crossword puzzle. My
That's
favorite part
facts.
was the horoscope part when I used to get the newspaper.
But the front page is gonna always be some fuck shit. You right. That's what
Yes,
draw the people to pick it up.
the front page always gonna be on some fuck shit. But listen, you gotta sit up there and read the news. So read the whole thing. It's different
Rest in
stuff in
peace.
there.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I like what he was doing. He was really trying to put the community on. He was trying to tell us tell us, but no, some people would. I can't say nobody because he had a bigger reach than me. But he did. He was talking about Bitcoin long, but I'm talking about if you watch the man, he was talking about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin a long time ago. He was talking about how he had cryptocurrency. He would do interviews talking about it, but
See,
then
I
he
ain't
would
know
have to
this.
rap
I
in
ain't
and
know
shit
this,
like
Biz.
that.
That's what's up. I didn't know this part
Right.
of it.
Antonio Barnes, what's going on, G?
Factuals.
Dave the Voice, what's up, man?
Factuals.
Y'all hear this clown? Pedal Coin 101? Now he's mentioning Nipsey Hussle. And he was about to go to his favorite phrase. Yeah, but these niggas won't listen. Well, some people will, because I got a bigger reach than, he got a bigger reach than me. You are no Nipsey Hussle, dude. You are no Nipsey Hussle. I don't even know why you mentioned that. You are a street urchin. You are garbage. Like I said, if waste management was a person. He mentioned in Nipsey Hussle like he did, like he's actually a philanthropist like Nipsey Hussle. Like you won't in nobody community. You were too busy terrorizing the community. Hence the stories that you told online. Hence the stories that you told online. Is no story that you told online that was for the community. And by your actions and how you talking right now, you are the problem that be in communities. A wannabe down clown that adds fuel to the fire of things that's already wrong or going on in the community, and you making sure it further progresses. Y'all hear this guy? Y'all hear this guy, man? This guy sounds silly.
Bruh, Nipsey was that nigga, bruh. And I used to watch him. I'm like, get him, Nipsey. Like, I got some of my inspirations that nigga, bruh. And I used to watch him. I'm like, get him, Nipsey. Bruh, Nipsey was that nigga, bruh. And I used to watch him. I'm like, get him, Nipsey. Like, I got some of my inspiration from Nipsey Hussle. Wow. You know, he talk about this stuff. He would do interviews about it. He would go to crypto events, all of that shit. But then like Lonnie saying, at the end of the day, he'd come out with a rap song. You know, because he really speaking to his community. He not really give a fuck about everybody else. He talking to his community like, look, y'all, this is what we got going on over here. But I can't just talk about this because y'all ain't gonna want to listen. I got to do some fuck shit to get y'all to watch. And then we could throw this in every now and then. Because
y'all listen to this predator? Y'all hear what this predator is saying? He listen to Nipsey and be like, get him, Nipsey. He said, yo, I want to give y'all information, but I got to say some fuck shit to get y'all attention. Then we going to get the information. He think he is on a path of a Nipsey Hussle, y'all. This predator monster. This predator monster. Checkmate, aka the ultimate showgirl. What's going on?
Factuals.
Appreciate that. Yo, this is crazy, man. But let's continue.
Because I really want y'all to understand. Yeah. Yeah, like throw this in every now and then. Because I really want y'all to understand. Yeah.
Yeah, like Master P, it's a lot of them. It's to skip or whatever. You know, you need Mel. Hey, and he said he got a crime.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, but gossip and this ain't not the, you know, I mean, I was at work trying not to laugh. So hilarious as fuck. I mean, both of y'all was hilarious. Tootsie Roll. and by the way, you and Tootsie Tootsie Roll. You and Tootsie Roll conversation was hilarious as fuck.
Hilarious.
I mean, both of y'all was fucking emotional. It was hilarious as fuck. I mean, I was at work trying not to laugh so hard. I mean, if you have to keep saying that you're great and you're better than everybody, obviously you need to work on your I'm this and I'm that. I am that.
Which is good with the drives.
Get your dad. Of him
on my work. And I'm like, well, nigga, that's why I'm other you like
to me.
With the like his is a way from him. To me,
I like it. Drops
about that. You drop right on his line. These are good content, you know.
He played, yes. He had her dancing and shit. I was saying that nobody else drops made me laugh because self-awareness is a beast too. You know, self-awareness is a beast too. You know, with his shit, ticket a beast too. That's why I told Roll Rich, I think, and this don't mean it's true, it's my opinion. I think that Mill Ticket got a better chance of fucking with DammnDee than you. And he got
shouts out to the Cash App donation. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Definitely appreciate the support.
Got mad about that.
Yeah, but listen,
but you know, everybody have their own
A lot of
opinion.
great content
I
creators
just
out here.
think, I just think DammnDee drops be too long for me. Now it works for everybody else. Like you said, Biz. Everybody got their own opinion. And I'm not saying that they ain't bad. I just think it's too long, in my opinion. So, you know.
And what up for debate?
Please. I be liking the. You know what I'm talking about? I think you used to. Well, you damn sure know what I'm talking about. You played that shit when you was pulling up. The one with self-awareness got the tears dropped. When they had a bunch of drops. Like, roll, man, that shit crazy. Yo, EJ,
you hear me?
Yeah, you know you my boy now. I don't got no issues with you, but I just said that shit because you the one started this shit. This shit your fault, EJ.
That's why I look. That's why I had I saved this part right here and playing.
I blame EJ for this shit because EJ the one paid her. EJ the one paid her to hit the panel for the first time. As soon as she hit the fucking panel, she thought she was some fucking celebrity or some shit. That shit.
I said, God damn, man, I'm in the cut chilling. Why I gotta be?
Yeah, but I was just saying, nigga, this EJ, you know I ain't lying though. You paid
You sounded so certain, like, nigga, look, this is what I believe, nigga. It's his nigga. He did this shit, bruh. Him. Bruh, I'm like, yo.
Bruh, when she hit the panel for the first time?
That was that night on Bolo Joe.
And now him going on one of his rants on a live stream mentioning black content creators and who fault it is as to why another black female content creator is saying and doing what they want to do on the internet is all behind another black content creator, and it's their fault. Again, him pitting black people against each other. This is why I say they create chaos and confusion. They can't help themselves. And they do it every time. So now this is him explaining his stance as to why he did what he did. Well, why he said what he said. In this predominantly black content creator space. Let's listen.
You paid her, she fucking hit the pedal and she ain't never stopped hitting pedals ever since. Nigga. You got her out the bullshit.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked DammnDee, right? I said supposedly that she went viral somewhere else and you know just her jump was out there, then she might have went live and all that, then boom. You feel me? Because the impact that she may have done, suppose that never happened, it could have been another impact on here. You know what I mean? So you
right, but it wasn't no real shot at you. It was like a sideways jab. It wasn't really like
like why you
I'm like, nigga,
telling,
you know goddamn well you paid because you paid her, nigga. When she hit that goddamn panel and she got that shit was a wrap. Nigga, she ain't nobody else had to pay her no more. You paid for everybody. You paid that money, bro, because she never would hit the panel. I used to tell her to hit the link, and she would never hit the fucking panel ever.
But I don't know why this predator think when he say stuff, people supposed to go in motion like he make things move. He make things happen. You are a predator, dude. Your word means nothing. Your word is worthless. It means nothing. You saying all this for no reason. Your word means absolutely zilch. You told her to go live and she ain't do it. Yeah. Your word means nothing. Now, every chance you get, you disrespect her. By your logic, you was the one encouraging her. Now you disrespecting? Keep talking, Pedal Coin 101. Keep talking.
Ain't that
You gave her that
telling on
money
me?
and she
Ain't, hold on, Biz. Ain't that telling on me though? That's telling on me. You see what I mean? You can't be doing this shit.
He said that's telling on me.
Telling you did that.
Nigga,
You like, yo, if it went for him, I'm telling right now, he did this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I'm in the bushes. I said, goddamn. I actually chatted. I said, damn, it's my fault again, man. You know what? I don't need
EJ fault.
Right. Listen, I only chimed in on it because I've been hearing it, you know, just around a little bit as I've been in the bushes or whatever and whatnot be, and maybe somebody sent something. Now I watch it and I'm like, damn, again? You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, man. It's not my fucking fault.
Man, I ain't trying to throw you in no cars. I ain't think I trying to throw you in no car. I was just telling nigga, that nigga paid this.
He was just being the messy 2-bit whore that he is. That's all. Just being a messy 2-bit whore. Mentioning a bunch of black people. Trying to be down with other black people. Look, y'all, people see this predator for who he is. He don't provide no type of information other than information when he talks that he pretty much assures us that he's everything that he was documented for. Other than that, he serves no purpose but to create more chaos and confusion. Because as you can see, he don't have no explanation as to why he said what he said. He said it was a sideways jab. Pause. This boy dumb.
Motherfucker, she went berserk, nigga. Goddamn, this EJ fault.
The thing is, you was talking, right? And then you just like, no, you know what? Fuck that. Man, I blame EJ for this shit. Man, that nigga did this shit.
Nigga, this shit EJ fault, nigga. Shit. You know how they always say this KV fault, this fucking 86 fault, nigga, this EJ fault right here.
I don't want that done on my jacket, man. I don't want me on my jacket like that, man. Cause you know I stay y'all business, you know what I mean? I don't I see what's going on. Like I do be sometimes in the bushes, or like I said, somebody sends some shit. But by me being on the sideline, I see what's going on, and I just mind my business, man. It ain't for me to speak on who right, who wrong, none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, if I do that, they're gonna take a side anyway. Whatever will feel better to whoever side, because that's what we at now, side type shit. You know what I mean? So,
yep.
Nah, I knew you.
I can clarify it. It ain't EJ fault what she's saying. It ain't EJ. Let me clarify it.
All right. There we go. Now we getting somewhere.
It ain't EJ fault what she's saying. She do what she want to do on her own. I was just saying he the one brought her out the bushes. That's it. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean like EJ is telling her what to say or something like that. No, she doing that shit on her own. I was just saying that nigga, he the one brought her out.
Right, like activated type shit. Like
he activated that motherfucker, and then it was over with. She started doing that shit on her own.
Shout out to True, man. She not a bad person, man. That's why I don't understand what's going on. That's why I'm on my business biz for real. Like I really, I see.
No, she's not a bad person. I just think that I just wish she would. She's not a bad person. I just think that I wish she would just roast. That's just my opinion, though. You know.
She not a bad person. He just wish she roast. But in the video, what was this, the day before yesterday? I can't remember that I was reacting to. Well, I want to say the day before yesterday. In the video when he was on the meal ticket panel, he was calling her all types of sluts. And to send more money. And the more she donates, that he's going to be is that much more disrespectful on meal ticket panel. But now he's saying he don't have a problem with her. He said his only issue is that he wished that she would roast when that's all she's ever done. She didn't pull up any personal information on this dude or anything. But him with his Skittles behavior, he can't help himself. Now he's saying he don't have a problem with her. All this documentation, y'all. Let's listen.
instead of keep trying to drag everybody in it and say why do we support this person or why do we support that person? You know what I'm saying? Only motherfucker I think that nobody should support is the egg body, but that's a whole nother different story. You know, she not the egg body, in my opinion. She turning into that motherfucker with all the shit she doing. But she not that type of person, you know, in my opinion. But
yeah, I don't
I
think
just
that
wish she would roast, man, because she could roast with the best of them.
Yeah, it's a motherfucking like real on point. It's be on point with it too. So
she be roasting like a motherfucker on the spot. She can roast with the best of them, no bullshit. But she'll roast a motherfucker and then say, "I wish you leave me alone." After you roast him, like, why are you doing that?
And that's what I've been saying as well, right? You know, I've been saying that as well. That's why I was like, I just
that shit just don't make no sense. If he's saying his problem with her is that she needs to roast, then he says she roasts, but then say don't bother me after she roasts when he like you should just roast. That's dumb. That don't make no sense at all. That's stupid. No, what it was you a wannabe down clown, and you running behind damn diva that's openly admitted he's a cyber stalker, and you just following suit like a flunky, like the weirdo that you are that already had those that already has a dark past like that. So stuff like this is right up your alley. Stuff like this is right up his alley, y'all. Just highlighting it.
Out of it, bro. Just to see where, you know, because down the line, shit changes and people go different directions and even be cool again. I ain't saying that's gonna happen, but that's why I just, you know, try to stay out and mind my business. I could give my commentary on it if I feel like I, you know, want to or whatever, but I don't be looking forward to none of that shit, man. You know.
Yeah, but man,
I don't never want to be in the middle of that, you know.
It wasn't no disrespect, bro.
Hey, Biz, if you were wanting to lie back, I said that when we first did it. I'm like, I know Biz playing with me, man. He's funny, you know. And I'm like, I know he playing. Then I referred to someone else that was in the background and shit like that. But I came out the gate already saying that shit. I'm like, nigga, hit the link. After that, I'm like, nigga, hit the link, man. What you talking about, bro? Like,
man, you know what the problem be, bro? I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. The problem be, nigga, you start live streaming 3 a.m, my nigga. I'm sleep.
I know, man.
You be going live 1 a.m, 2 a.m. Then when I wake up, you almost damn near done.
I know, man. It be fucked up.
You the midnight man.
And then you do the hours of business, it's operations and shit. I might be busy, hands on deck type shit. And all I can do is probably like hit the chat, what's going on, salute, and then be just watching it from the earpiece. You know what I mean?
You know, I'll come in your chat, like, you know how you do a live and that bitch will last 8 hours? That's when you probably see me pop up because you done went live from fucking 2 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock in the day. That's the lives that I'll pop up in.
Sometimes we be rocking out. You know what I mean? You know, that's what we do. 86K in the building.
You know, I gotta go to work at fucking 5:30, 5:45, 5:30. So
we ain't doing none of that.
This man just up here saying a whole bunch of nothing. I ain't gonna mention his job again, but he definitely has enough time to be online issuing out threats. Online threats and hiring people online. He got time for that. He got plenty of time. And as you can see, he said if a content creator live for 8 hours, he don't mind that. He'll be right there. This is a dork. This is a predator dork. A racist predator dork. Who definitely explained why he said he would buy a black person and sell them for less than what he bought them for, to let them know they're worthless. That's what he feels about black people. I want to make sure I highlight that. So if you don't get anything from this live stream, you know that. that's how Biz101 feel about black people. But let's continue.
Yeah, because when you fuck with the guys, you fuck with the guys.
Hey, EJ, where my blue crescent at? What up, 86?
86, what's up, bro?
Where my blue crescent at?
You know I'm giving it to you, man. You know what I mean? You know I'm about to give it back. But look,
I didn't know you took that motherfucker.
I took everybody's shit.
Shit. 86K pressing EJ for a wrench. Oh man, them wrenches, boy. Hey, that's one thing that them blue wrenches ain't gonna never do. They ain't gonna never not be a topic. Uh-oh. I think the whole dynamic of this conversation about to change when it comes to them blue wrenches in them chats. Oh man, I'm gonna listen to a little bit more of this, but now it's a situation of these blue wrenches. Let's listen to a little bit more. I don't think Pedalcoin 101 said anything else. I'm not sure, but let's see.
He took everybody's shit.
Man, I ain't got nothing to do with you taking everybody's shit, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that. What the hell? You ain't goddamn listen to that goddamn Snow Bunny over there.
No. I was gonna do this anyway. I was gonna already do this. Reset the room and shit.
Oh, hey, get me out that rotation, nigga. I ain't in that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Them other motherfuckers. You ain't have that, my nigga.
I got you. I
took everybody rich. I came in here, but I came in here gray as fuck. I'm like,
hey,
goddamn, EJ.
Hey, EJ, this nigga Biz, man. This nigga, who chat? I forgot who chat we was in, man. This nigga had me laughing so hard, bro. This nigga said, "What's up, 86? You the only one I can see in here typing."
He mentioned that in my chat. That he had everybody that was over in my chat blocked, and the only person he could see is 86K. And he uses that as a flex when it just shows people more and more how weak you are as an effeminate male. You show people more and more you a hoe. But let's continue.
EJ. Well, I got all the motherfuckers blocked.
Listen, I felt like we back in high school. I started laughing so hard. I said, "What's wrong with this nigga?" He said, "Listen, it was about 50 people in the chat, man. I swear." He said, "Man, you the only one I can see. What up, 86?"
Hell yeah, I got all the motherfuckers blocked. Most of them. I can't say all of them. I got a lot of them. Oh, shit. Like, bro, if I did a live stream right now and show my block list, that shit'd be content.
Yes, it would. And why haven't you did that live stream yet, showing your block list? You said it's gonna be such good content. Why you ain't did the live stream yet? Do the live stream and run down all the names that's on your block list. You said it's content. Go ahead and do it. Man, he talking about content.
I only used to block shit in the chat until I got hipped on to what the fuck you were saying. You know what I mean? About the chatty patties and shit like that to just keep adding you to death and they ain't got no cause of what's going on. That's when I started like, man, me fucked up. Fuck that shit.
Man, they just they just want a response, man. Once they get that reaction from you, then in they sick ass head, they won.
Right. But when you block them, they get mad. You don't see how they chase me around?
Well, I just know how.
And we know that's a lie. Because all the people that Pedalcoin 101 blocks, he still end up going to those spaces that those people are where he has them blocked. He still goes over there and joins the panel of those content creators just for the people to see him and have those same people go up and tell him how much of a piece of garbage he is. So it really doesn't even mean anything when he blocks people because he still seeks validation, still seeks approval. Hence, he said he blocked me, but he still ended up in my live streams chat saying that anybody that was over here wasn't invited to his space, as if the people that was over here watches him. If they over here watching me, 9 times out of 10 they not watching you. And they definitely don't care that a predator blocked them. You a predator, dude. You got a sickness. SJ, what's up?
Factuals.
Like, this stuff is crazy. He think people care about being blocked by a pedophile.
Boy, I guess I got that shit from the military. I really know how they know him.
At you the most, cause bro, the ones that be typing at you the most, you don't be really typing at them. They be typing at you, so that means they want your attention. And when you block them off from getting your attention, they get mad, man. They wanna fuck with you.
It's two different type of motherfuckers that would chat. A troll and then a chatty patty. The chatty patty name, the those, you know,
Patty just gonna stay in the chat.
Exactly. All day until you see the thing about the chatty patty when they ever fuck. You know what I mean? They talk shit. You can go ahead. What's up, bro?
What's up, Biz?
Chilling, man. What the hell you doing this morning? Who you fucking with today, man?
Look where he at. This week you want to come.
I just came up here.
Butterfly Pink said factuals.
Factuals.
Now we got Ronald Jones on the panel now. You know, Ronald, being the troll that he is, you know, he gonna ask questions and see what's actually going on. Let's continue.
Here to support the bro.
Cap.
Well, I'm up here, ain't I?
You don't support shit.
Are you so quiet over there?
This nigga right.
No, I mean, I do come to support. You just always kick me off the panel, so I mean, it is what it is.
You don't.
I mean, I be chilling, man. I swagger dashing. I chilling, man.
Hey, Ronald, let me ask you this, bro.
Hey,
I want to ask you a question,
Hey, Biz, what you think about an old ass goddamn hack?
Shouts out to Zenobia.
Factuals.
What's going on, Zenobia? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream.
You think an old ass hack claiming the goddamn, you know, she got this
It don't sound like you brush your teeth yet.
OEEO, whatever. And then her stupid ass gonna goddamn throw 500 just to make a goddamn.
She threw 500.
She go super check Kevin on goddamn 500. No,
I don't know what's going on. What's y'all talking about?
Hey, that's how that shit started.
Bro,
when she was doing that shit.
You don't know what's going on.
I don't. Like, they was, well, Lonnie and Tamika was trying to talk about it a little earlier about an ECO, EEOC shit.
I'm gonna tell you where. Look, she a dumb old bitch that need to get off YouTube and stop super chat. Look, she a dumb
EEOC shit.
I'm gonna tell you where. Look, she a dumb old.
SJ said factuals.
Factuals.
Bitch that need to get off YouTube and stop super chatting $500 because she know she gonna goddamn be asking for that goddamn fruit basket. Just she used to do the same shit in KB chat earlier. Earlier when he hit YouTube, she used to her and goddamn blister used to be in that super chat $200, $300, $500. Now she asking for goddamn fruit basket.
Bro,
I see you.
I trying to sue him. She run the egg, but excuse me.
Yeah, I've been in.
The shit case got dismissed. So
shit,
turned the fuck up yesterday. And
I'm like, okay, so I ain't really
news of the get it.
I said,
EJ, that nigga.
But I don't understand it. 86. I'll be like, God damn, this nigga live at fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's like how the fuck I fall asleep on fucking live all the time when this is my natural time. Like, you see
Man, you know
me?
how many damn time I done fell asleep on live, especially my
Not
early
as much as
early
mine.
time is.
And
It's
that's
Oh
probably
yeah.
because
embarrassing.
you fell asleep too.
I don't think that's embarrassing.
Hey, hey,
I feel
All right, we back, y'all. All right. Let me pull up this audio.
it is.
hey EJ, I'm gonna be crunk this year, man.
All right, you
Oh, I
said
know you is.
$50
You
shot.
5-0. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, $50 shots because I hope don't nobody get goddamn try to send me none.
Oh, $50 shot for the 5-0. That
Hey,
Times again.
so
And look, 80. No,
hey, big part of the track this way.
dangerous part of the game on this jump.
Yeah, it was.
they really might get you fucked up.
Yeah, they ain't
Oh,
bad.
yeah, I didn't. And then taking shots.
What's
And Andy, I just
People,
was
man.
asking.
Fucking with people, man.
No, I just was asking the question.
But brother, when you gonna stop fucking?
I just was
I'm the
I
only
just was
I'm
asking
the
the
only
right.
motherfucker you
I
gonna
just
stop
was
fucking
I
with
just was
people.
asking what it is. I can find out your birthday, and I mean I'll just ask. I can find
When you fucking that entertain your ass, bro.
regular question.
Ronald
It is what
motherfucker
it
Hey,
used to
big,
is. I'll
troll
be
in
there
the
before you go to sleep.
know, everybody
time? And you have
Ronald used to
with
much with like 100 accounts. And say this motherfucker Ronald used to troll in the chat so much with like 100 accounts to warn the bubble. Still there.
memberships. You call
Since you
somebody
can't
Kwame
mute me,
and nigga you was a
right?
trampoline member before me, nigga.
All right, so that's pretty much that. I don't know. I could never be in the company of a predator like that. That's just me. That's a predator. Damn predator, man. That's a predator, man. I can't be I would never be comfortable in the presence of a predator like that. A known predator too. Well, it's one thing if you have no idea about a person's background, but then when it come out and it was documented, nah. Absolutely not. But this portion right here is where you, the audience, get a chance to share your thoughts and opinions on the show. I'm going to drop the link. Let's see if StreamYard wants to cooperate. You've heard my commentary. You heard my thoughts and opinions. Now this section of the live stream is for you, the audience, to share your thoughts and opinions on the live stream by being a panelist. We're going to see if StreamYard wants to play nice. We're going to see. Right now, it's not looking too good. It's really not looking too good. StreamYard tripping today. Every now and again, StreamYard want to act right. Okay, we're getting a little bit of progress. Let's see. But yeah, as y'all can see, ridiculous. All right, so we are in StreamYard now. Make sure I drop the link. There we go. There we go. All right. So link is pinned in the chat. If anybody want to come up, share their thoughts and opinions about the topic at hand. You heard my thoughts and opinions. This is your opportunity, the audience, to become a panelist on this live stream and share your thoughts and opinions, because your thoughts and opinions is what drives the content as well. Ridiculous, man. You know, and very insightful too. You know, more and more of these people join panels and tell you their thoughts. It lets you know who they are as a person. On the internet. And you can't help but to believe that's who they are in their reality too. You can't help but to believe that's who they are in their reality too. Man, it just don't make no sense. But let them tell it. They feel trapped. They can't, you know, they try to take days and weeks away, but the app just keep calling them. Because this is the only place where they feel important. This is the only place they believe where they can escape from who they actually are in their reality. Words that have been spoken from the individuals themselves. You heard what Pedalcoin 101 said. We heard what Bit Bacon Back Tina said. We heard it. Oh, man. But I just say, you know, keep talking. I say keep talking. You know, it's content creators and people in the audience that be telling them to stop talking and all that. I say keep talking. Why not? I say why not? Definitely some weirdo shit, Godplexity. But I say keep talking. I tell Pedalcoin 101 keep talking. The more you talk, the more you are showing people that you are everything that you are documented for. Big Bacon Mac Tina, the same thing. You believe that by you not going live, that you not taking a part in what goes on between black content creators and black people that's on it on YouTube platform. When all you entities definitely put fuel on the fire every time. Oh man, them titles, y'all. Them titles of them videos. I played it for y'all. Y'all heard it for yourself. I played it. And this time we had an opportunity to have all three knuckleheads on one live stream. Explaining. Giving more information about themselves. Of course, they're not giving any useful information, but information about who they are as a person. Man, telling you their very moves, what they do behind the scenes, the people they talk to, giving up the whole operation. So, hey, it is what it is. People sit back and they're thoroughly entertained. Especially when you got numbskulls that don't mind talking that have the inability to read a room. And it's gonna be like that every time. And they're very prideful. Very, very prideful. Hey, man. Another segment. This time, all three entities, y'all. All three entities. Man. But if all hearts and minds are clear, thank you to everybody that subbed up to the channel. Shouts out to the 400 subscribers for the channel. We are at 400. We are now on the road to 500. The growth is real. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share this video. Share the channel. This is OSD Live Reloaded with another live reaction. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to the moderators. Shouts out to all the supporters. Shouts out to all the donations. People that's been supporting the channel. It's all greatly appreciated. And thank you. It really means a lot. I enjoy doing these segments each and every time, and you all supporting, so it definitely goes a long way. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you each and every time. I always want to make sure I say that in every live stream. So thank you all for the support, you know, along the way, because the growth is real. The growth is real. And the climb is tremendous. 2025 is only up from here. We still early in the year, but still got to cover a lot more groundwork, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Appreciate that, SJ. SJ said factuals.
Factuals.
Shouts out to SJ. Shouts out to Godplexity. SJ said, ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to keep moving. Keep doing our thing. Staying true to the content. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate y'all, man. It's been really lit. And it always makes for a good live stream every time too. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Continue to write your comments underneath the videos, sharing your thoughts and opinions. That's what drives the content. Thank you. And appreciate the support. It's only up from here. OSD Live Reloaded. And shouts out to everybody else in the chat that was typing their chat messages. Shout out Bryson. Shout out Roll Rich. Who else? Shout out Zenobia. Shout out Butterfly Pink. Shout out Lisa Queen B. Shout out Checkmate, aka the Ultimate Showgirl. Shout out Swagtastic. Shout out Antonio Barnes. Shout out Not Worth It. Shout out Dave the Voice. Shout out Mika. Shout out Truth Hurts. Trying to see who else was in the building. Shout out Just Jay. Shout out Sexy Mommy 1979. Shout out Old School. And everybody that's just been supporting the channel again.
Factuals.
This is OSD Live Reloaded with another live reaction. Till next time, gone.
When I ride, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Packy out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Ooh, heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures of Thailand. Get high, man, these will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffin' on cheese. I keep it so a thigh, wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layer with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb. Shit, we totin' on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. Factuals. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali cake. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Right. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. So lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. I'm on my Jerry shit. Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream. Never mind them clowns, their whole lives are damn mean. Factuals. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin'. Yeah, I need
when
that.
I ride,